Alright. Good evening, boys, ghouls, and assorted creatures of the night. It is the best night of the year. Absolutely. The night where monsters lurk in the shadows. Where children roam around, attempting to leech off of the hardworking adults of the neighborhood. The night where ghosts wail, werewolves howl, vampires look for new people to suck. In other words, it's goddamn Halloween. Best night of the year. You betcha. So, you'll have to forgive me for not springing for a costume. I couldn't really think of anything, so I'm going as a borderline alcoholic. But forgive me for that. Because I don't really feel like I need to. There's gonna be plenty of scary shit going on in my stream as it is, without me deciding to add to that. And already a raid. Check it out. So, yeah, T-Bird, welcome to the stream, and Watusa, welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So, yep, that's a score on that. So, for those of you, actually, before I begin, there is something I need to shill before I forget. Just in case anybody in the audience has not seen it yet. I released a new song last night. For the simple reason that, I did a stream last night where I decided to just do some songwriting. Just because it had been a while, so. Well, you probably heard the first note of it, but I don't want to play it on stream. I'm going to link to it in the chat so you can listen to it yourself later on. And there you go. Yep, ain't that just the way, T-Bird? Vain-ass pinball tables. They think they have the goal to try to keep you down, but nope. I knew me heroic brother would not let that keep him down. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I am feeling a strange mixture of dread and excitement for this. Because I've mentioned before, I am not the biggest fan of horror games, by any stretch. I am what the children would call a complete pussy. I don't like being scared, it's not my idea of fun. But of course it was Halloween, so I had to pick something fun. And I saw a series on Itch that seemed, it seemed like the right balance between silly but still potentially kind of scary. Oh, and that's a great milestone. That would probably mean you're almost done knowing that series, so, good going, brother. Hope you managed to get the last couple. I'm sure you will. At any rate, let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah. So, we will mostly be playing the 3 Hayami-CHAN games. That's the name of the series, HAYAMI-CHAN. Along with its 2 sequels, 2 and 3. Not the most creative naming scheme out there, but it's not what you want. No trouble keeping it simple. Nothing wrong with keeping it simple. However, if I get too spooked at any point, there will also be a bit of a palate cleanser. I have a game called Ruin Valley, whose demo came out not too long ago. It's apparently a Metroidvania. I love that shit, so if I'm not feeling, if I need a break from the spooks, bit of a palate cleanser, that's what we'll be doing as well. That's the bonus game. Ruin Valley. But no sense delaying the inevitable even further. I might as well just go ahead and jump into our first game, because I don't believe I have any other announcements. I don't think I have anything in particular I want to talk about. Let's see, I gotta think. Think. Nope, I got nothing. Let's just go ahead and switch screens, potentially prematurely. Because I need to launch the game. And I did not think ahead and actually decide to record the game, so, alright, I don't have it listed in, the fucking, OBS layout yet, but we can take care of that. What sort of VTuber doesn't fly by the seat of their pants? At least once in their career. Alright, launching the game. And yeah, this title screen's already making me uncomfortable. Big surprise. Yep. Just wait for it. I was gonna say there it is, but that's a big one. Let's scooch this down. 5-day system. That's equally promising and terrifying. Yeah, I don't like this title screen. It spooks me, which is precisely what it wants from me, but I don't know. Fuck it. Press left to continue. Sure.
One day, when I was heading home from the store, I passed by some shady-looking guy's garage sale.
Voiceover. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't mean to interrupt the, voiceover. Had to, turn up the game.
One day, when I was heading home from the store, I passed by some shady-looking guy's garage sale. I figured he needed money, by the look of him. There was mostly worn-down things, but he had DVDs, and I got curious. I stopped by and looked through them.
Sure.
When one of them caught my eye. Nothing really to brag about, but I'm somewhat of an anime nerd.
Like everybody else in this niche.
Show. The cover had a girl in a Lolita outfit making a pose.
Yep.
Her hair was pink with short curly twin tails. The title was simply Hayami-Chan.
HAYAMI-CHAN.
The man smirked at me and said, "That one is a hidden gem." He said I could have it for free, which was odd, but I shrugged it off and accepted. It has since been 2 weeks, and I can't stop watching the show.
Well, that's a promising setup. I can think of worse setups for a horror game. Horror game. God, that word is a pain in the ass to say in a proper accent. And not sound dirty. And I get the feeling I'm gonna regret making that, just by the nature of the game. I don't think my new wife is gonna appreciate me, saying those sorts of things. But, who's to say? Alright. Enough stalling. Keyboard. Cool. Nothing. So this is apparently our gameplay loop here. Okay, so that's precious little to interact with. Well, these are some on-the-nose observations here. Uh-oh. I hear a knock. Strange. I have a strange feeling that's not all there is to this game. Yep. Family of the neighbors, right? There's gotta be something else I can interact with in here. Or maybe not. Yeah, so what do you think, guys? Pull an all-nighter or go to sleep? Executive decision. Let's be responsible. Good night, my precious new waifu. We're not off to the most exciting start here, but we know what this, I think I know what's about to happen here. Just easing me in. Just trying to get me used to the controls and shit. Who knows what sort of wacky shit's gonna happen later on. So that's day 0. Done. Waking up at noon. Spying on your neighbor, no. Rest assured, that's not what I'm doing. Kind protagonist. Look at all the people and sneer. How relatable. Okay, nothing else to do, so... So who here has played Pokemon Channel? This should, feel a bit familiar to that. Hello. Another knock. No one's at the door like always. Then why did I hear a knock? Very strange. Yeah. So like I was saying, Pokemon Channel. Somebody else who, lived in my village and I both loved that game as kids. Despite the fact that the setup is literally just you sitting on a couch watching TV just with a Pikachu. Still nothing. Yeah, we'll stay up a little later just to see what's up. We'll go to midnight and see if anything interesting happens. How's that? Nope. Yeah, they're really easing us into it, aren't they? Wouldn't be like if I said I wasn't a little on edge still. Although I'm still sort of wondering, what's the payoff here? Suppose we'll see soon enough. Children playing outside. Still nothing. I will give the developer this. He is, Now, me being royalty, I've never been, properly a NEET, as you would call it in this world. But I will say, I swear to God I heard a knock. I am fully convinced I'm either about to get a bad ending or else just, Yeah, we get it. You don't want to go outside, but there's gonna be something else to this game. Like, they're just trying to make me uneasy, and they are working. You know what? I think just to see what happens, once it gets dark and it lets me go to bed, I'm just going to immediately go to bed just to see what happens. Yep, see right there. 2002. That would be the name of a really shitty Rush cover band. And if you're starting a really shitty Rush cover band, then there's your name. Excuse me! Oh, there we go. Whoop. Oh, I know what's gonna happen here. So, yeah, she escaped the fucking TV and decided to wake me up. Yep. Just as I suspected, there's the setup. I'm tempted to look again, but I know that's not going to end well, so back to bed. What and who was that? It looked like a person, but the silhouette was off. Must have been a girl. It looked like they were wearing a dress. Yes. Yeah, who could that be? Who could that be? What was the name of this game again? Okay, so, Pitch Perfect, just as I suspected. Easing me in. Doing mundane shit for the first couple of days, and here we go. There's the payoff. Sort of. And back we go. Another exciting day in the life of Otaku Neat. And we don't see them again. I'm gonna wait for the knock this time. I gotta do something differently. I think it's 1500, I don't remember when. Alright, what's your game here? I say to the game. Yep, they are bound and determined to make this as painful as possible. As we'd expect from, an indie horror dev. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up this time. I'm gonna do the opposite of last night. Let's see how long they will let me stay awake. Nobody there for the moment. I get the distinct feeling I'm actually playing into their hands by doing this. And if so, I commend them on their, skillful horror writing skills. Let's see. Yep. Past midnight. Yeah, you should get ready for bed, but... Nope. Experiment night. Hello! Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Ugh. Okay, game. Well, that was a nice little heart attack. I don't don't know why I didn't expect them to do that, but... Yeah. Should have expected that. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd already gone to work because I was hoping nobody saw that, but, sure, thank you for coming, Tabor, and, take it easy. Fucking shit. Alright, back at it. So here we go again, waiting for night. And again, nobody there. So, there's a lesson there. Don't, try to stay up all night if you have a crazy anime girl stalking you. They will apparently murder you. There's a metaphor for that somewhere. I know plenty of anime girls who want me to have a nice sleep schedule. We'll see, though. Alright, waiting for night. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm just gonna go right to bed again, as soon as they let me. I'm still wondering what the hell was that. Like, I doubt it's... Like, I don't think they're gonna go that cheesy and say, oh, she killed you for staying up too late. Nobody out there. And again, nobody out there. Bedtime! How are they gonna spook me this time? Apparently not at all. Well, mission accomplished, game. I am not comfortable. I'm not resting on my laurels anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm, reluctant to even take a sip. Because, who knows what they're gonna pull on this screen. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyways. That was good. That's better. Boy howdy. Alright. Nothing that time. Nobody there. And nothing again. And I just realized we're almost at the final day, so... No telling what's gonna happen here. Waiting game. Very fun. You know what's funny, it actually just occurred to me that I haven't watched an anime in, like, probably close to a year at this point. Except for this one time I participated in a watch-along. Knock at the door. And again, nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there again, so... Bedtime! Bathroom. Well... They're setting up for something here. You go to the bathroom. As you get up from your sofa and head towards your bed, you suddenly get hit by nausea. You wobble over to the bathroom to cool off your face. I don't like this. They're up to something here. But, fuck it, fortune favors the bold. I look like shit. Yeah, it's just a Photoshop filter, you can fix that. Wash my face. I think I know what's gonna happen here. I massage my forehead. My forehead. Nice proofreading, Mr. Indie Dev Man. Alright, watch it again. Still nothing. Yeah, they're really, milking the setup here. Come on. Yep. Stand still, frozen in fear. There she be. Okay, so what now? Eeny, meeny, miny. Watch my face again. I did not see that shit. Alright, I guess that was the right call. Hope for the best. Went back to bed. Checked the lock, and it's locked. There's no way she could have gotten in. She can't be a mere hallucination. Is she a ghost? Yeah, it's plausible. There's plenty of ghost waifus I know. I know plenty of ghosts and supernatural type people. But in any case, I don't think... Yeah, no, I think some of them would try to scare me just to fuck with me, but hard to tell, really. Back to the grind. Oh dear. They're doing the speed up, slow down shit. That's a bad sign. Then again, we're on the final day, so... Right there to pull this shit, I guess. Well, they're making all the right moves if they want to unsettle me. So, I guess you are decent-ish at doing horror. Oh, I'm, not gonna lie, I'm slightly dreading what's going on here. I don't know what they're about to pull. I know they're doing something, but I don't know what, and I'm not looking forward to finding out. So, I apologize if you're a fan of proper horror and you're looking at this and thinking it's the silliest shit ever, but... Again, I need to reemphasize, complete pussy. I can barely handle this shit. Okay. Oh dear. Yep, I saw her. I saw her flashing. And it's not letting me go to bed. It's straight up not letting me go to bed. Oh fuck! Oh dear. Oh no. Why is it all black? This is not good. Hello. Yes, hello again. Pleasure to see you.
A young man in his 20s was found dead in his own apartment. Neighbors called the authorities after hearing a loud scream. When the police arrived at the scene, the door to his apartment was locked. With many failed attempts at getting the young man to open the door, they broke down the door and let themselves in. There on the sofa in the living room were the young man, dead. He had pale skin and an abnormal white gaping mouth. The body was cold to the touch, which was odd, since the neighbors reported hearing the scream not long after the police arrived. On the television was a DVD of an animated cartoon playing. One of the officers retrieved the DVD and placed it in one of his pockets, when the other officers were questioning the neighbors. And so, the cycle continued.
So that's the setup. They're pulling some grudge shit. Cursed, DVD, I guess. Yeah, I saw you coming that time, whatever. Alright. Yeah, and then let me erase my save data. Alright. So, that's ending 1, but I need to check something. I believe, I think there was multiple endings to that, but I'm not sure. I gotta double check. Might as well, I mean, these are not very, long games, so I gotta do my due diligence as a game-type streamer person. Okay, check, oh, all signs point to this just, being what I've done. Still looking, though, just doing my research. Because I very doubt, like, I get that these are bite-sized games, these, itch sort of experiences, but I still doubt that, I saw everything. Nope, doesn't look like it. Pardon me, trying to do my research and due diligence. Yep, nothing. So, I guess that's the end of that. Okay, so it's multiple endings starting with the second game, I see. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of the first game. So, not a bad way to spend 30 minutes, I guess. They still got me good, I can tell you that much. So, some compliments are due to the developer. But, of course, that's only game 1 of 3 that we got lined up tonight. Technically 4 if we count the palate cleanser I'll be playing later. So, yeah, might as well not delay the inevitable anymore. Let's move on to the second game. HAYAMI-CHAN 2. Which, fun fact. This first game was a mere 60 megs. 60 megabytes. God, imagine if that was 60 gigs. Yeah, might have to be on like 7K or something for that, but no. 60 megabytes. This one, however, is graduated, number 2 is a whopping 208 megabytes. Seems like there's a little more meat on this one's bones. So, suppose we'll check it out. So, again, we'll swap to the right screen. Make sure that it's capturing. Give it a second to catch up. Yep, there we go. HAYAMI-CHAN 2. How to play, sure. Tell me how to play the game, Mr. Indie Dev Man. Each day I have to do paperwork before I can head home. Gotta complete 5 stacks. And once I'm done with 1, I can head over to the open office to gather more. So, stress raises. So either watch the anime or go to the window. And once everything's done, I can go home. If it gets too late, I'm maximum stress. Ah, there's actual gameplay to this one. The plot thickens. Copacetic. Let's check it out. When I enter the nightmare sequence, oh dear. Yep, more gameplay. Nightmare sequences. Gotta avoid looking at me. Jumps around, raise my stress. And all I gotta do is look out the window. Just don't stare at him. Okay, well. Simple enough setup, guess we'll, just go ahead and start. Five. Yes, I do want to start the game, but I cannot if you won't let me, Mr. Indie Dev Man. Ah, had to delete my save data. Alright.
My name is Jonathan Blixt, and I work for the police.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Recently, I've been
Blixt.
tasked with figuring out strange deaths that have been popping up quite a lot throughout the year. People found dead in their apartments with terrified, old and pale.
Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Well, whoops. Okay, first day on the case. Ton of paperwork and a DVD to watch. Long week. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Huh. So, a little bit of a slow pace here. As a matter of fact, I think I recall this being the main criticism, that people didn't like the gameplay turn this particular game took. Back to work. Hallway. Okay, how do I get more paper? I need to get more paperwork. There we go. Well, that was strange. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that they're gonna pull some Five Nights at Freddy's shit on me later. And I'm not sure I'm doing it right. I do not have a good feeling about if I'm doing everything right or not. But I suppose we'll find. Warm fireplace, welcome to the stream, and I guess I did. I just wasn't feeling the beer today. So you get pissy me. There we go. Look out the window. So yeah, unfortunately you missed the first game, but if I'm gonna be honest, you didn't miss all that much. This is the first installment with proper gameplay. Not very riveting gameplay, but gameplay nonetheless. And I have a bad feeling that I'm playing it badly. And I am almost at maximum stress, that's not good. So, time to unwind with a cursed anime. Because I've heard that that's the setup of the game. Yes, apparently the point of this game is that it's basically The Ring, except the cursed video in question is an anime. I don't know about you, but I've heard worse setups for horror-type things. Okay, unwind slightly. That's enough. Get a little more. It's getting uncomfortably late. I don't like this. The workday would be over by now in most police jurisdictions I've ever heard of. Yep, see, look at this. I think I'm about to fail on my first day. I don't like this. This is making me uncomfortable. Then again, I think it's 2 a.m. is the limit, judging by the first game. I don't want to find out. I spook really easily. Alright, that's another sack done. Unwind slightly. more than slightly, I need to really unwind. And they let me go back to work immediately. Alright. Let's get this bread, get it done. Yeah, that's plausible, Warm Fireplace. I certainly don't want to do desk work. That's actually one of my greatest nightmares in life, doing desk work. It's a good thing I live in a fantasy kingdom and I'm royalty, so I don't even need a proper job. Lucky me. Okay, 40. I think I'm gonna have to settle for that. This is, stressful. They're, nailing it. I don't like this. I dread horror enough without them actually nailing the atmosphere. Almost done. Come on. Almost done. Come on. And we're done for the night, so let's get the hell out of here. Perfect. Atmospheric little night drive scene. But we know better, I get the feeling you're about to meet my new waifu in, short order. So, again, the title of the game is Hayami-CHAN 2. Today was pretty uneventful. All work done and got to watch anime too. I mean, I guess this guy is sort of blessed in that sense. I don't know any other office job that lets you watch anime while you work. I mean, besides the ones where you get to work from home, which are rather popular these days, but in any case. Okay, the tutorial says something about nightmare sequences. I am not comfortable yet. Yep. Oh shit, go back. Go back. Nope. Stop that. Yep, just as I expected. Okay, how long do I gotta survive this? I can hear her fucking laughing. Leave me alone. They said I can de-stress by looking out the window, but that doesn't seem to be working. There we go. Okay, she just has to not be there. So yeah, there's my new waifu. You just met her. That's Hayami-chan. Her cursed anime is apparently causing me and a lot of people a lot of problems. Okay, mercifully the gameplay loop, come on, let me go to the window. Okay, this is actually easier than I expected. This is, surprisingly merciful. Then again, this is basically night 1 tutorial. No! Wow, that's not fair of you. So yeah, just imagine, I can imagine later on, she's gonna be warping around, significantly more, and, God. I just want a moment to breathe, woman. I wonder if this is what the developer thinks being in a relationship is like. Survived. Okay. That made me sweat. So, yeah, I said I was a bit of a wiener when it came to horror games, and, I'm pretty sure anybody who's a horror enthusiast in the audience is probably saying significantly scarier than that, but I don't know what to tell you, I get stressed easily. Well, that was a dream. Distorted version of The Office, girl from the show. Congratulations, dude, you just learned about the curse. God fucking mighty. So, moving on. Day 2 out of 5. Weird dream. Gotta stop thinking about it. Still got a lot of work to do. Yep. Let's not fuck around. Let's just get right into it. Alright. So I think how I'm going to do this is this. I'm just going to try to finish a stack and then... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Close enough. Yeah, I don't like how close this guy has to Mundane horror. From what I can tell, he's nailed it. And I don't particularly care for that. Alright. More work. Fantastic. Just a bit of a grind, just holding down mouse button like I'm playing TF2 Pyro. Just about what I should expect out of this. Unwind a bit. There we go. Then again, I guess I probably could have chosen worse for Baby's First Horror. Then again, I could have chosen better. A couple of months ago, I played another itch horror game called Symphony of Seven Souls. That was amazing. I fucking love that game, and I hope the developer behind it makes some more. Because I want to watch more. And I don't like how dangerously close I am to, okay, that's better. Go back to the window. That was actually significantly, Alright, more of this. So, I think I may have figured out a new, strategy. Stop watching the anime. Just go hang out at the window if I'm feeling stressed. Yep, see, look at that. Almost the same rate of, decompression, and, significantly less time lost, too. I get the feeling, there's gonna be some disadvantage later down the line, but... if so, I'm not aware of it. Yeah, no, this is actually significantly more efficient, I can tell already. Alright, back to the window, chill out a bit. Yeah, again, for being such short, simple games, they are sort of nailing, an oppressive atmosphere. I think I need a little more decompression. I don't, trust myself not to lose my shit. Because I stay up too late, I get jump scared in the first game, so... and apparently the same mechanic works here, too. Not what I want. I don't think my poor, pathetic little heart can take it. Speaking of, break time again. I'm still not entirely sure if this is efficient or not, but it's working well enough, I guess. Then again, I'm making good enough progress for, what I need to do, so... yeah, I'm gonna need an extra long decompression. Come on. Almost there, almost there. 90% stress, Jesus Christ. Okay, nice long chill out here. Yeah, again, okay, I don't think I can afford to hang out for too long. Get the last stack of my work. Now I hang out a little more. Jesus, okay. So yeah, this is why I don't play management sims or any of that shit. I stress out way too easily. I mean, I'm basically playing a management sim doing this, YouTube gig, so, I guess I don't need more of that. Sort of like how if you're an actual truck driver, you probably don't need to play Truck Driver Simulator. But apparently there's still a market for that. You know, no accounting for taste and all that shit. Yeah. See, again, like, we're pushing 20, like, I went well past midnight yesterday, so apparently, this is the right call. Just finish this up. Shouldn't take too much longer. 80. Just survive. Perfect. We are done for the night, I believe. Head home. Perfect. Made pretty good time. Nice. So yeah, again, I looked it up and apparently there's multiple endings to this, so I would assume it depends on how much anime I watch versus just hanging out of the window. Not much happened today either, but I had this feeling of someone watching me. Must be because I had a dream. Good observation, friend. Yep, going to bed, and presumably we get another nightmare sequence heading our way. Yep, nightmare. Hang out at the window. I'm hearing noises this time. I don't like this. Or maybe that's just the music. I don't know. Today we had dress up at school. It was so much fun. Dress up as her. I told my teacher how much brother liked that character and they allowed me to walk home with it, and I promised to return it the next day. Lore. Oh dear. Ugly bastard. Okay, don't look at him. Old Granola, welcome to the stream. To be honest, I'm a little spooked. Made the mistake of playing horror games despite being too much of a waiter for those, usually. But it's all away. When the hell else am I gonna play this? Dream again? I swear that man was getting closer too. This is stressing me out. This man is smart. Very smart. Again, I'm just playing this shit. I'm basically in a third-person perspective. I can only imagine what this dude's going through. Same dream twice. Gotta be a coincidence. Can barely remember anything but that guy. Oh, I get the feeling I'm about to do a juggling act. Don't sweat it, it's okay. I'm sorry for forcing you to verify your account. Just, damn hate raiders. Gotta fight them. Gotta make sure I cannot allow them to mess with my stream. And we're only 3 days in and it's already doing this weird distortion shit. It waited until day 4 last time. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love getting compliments on my music. I consider myself a significantly better musician than a streamer, so, hearing that, I love when people appreciate that. Especially, you'll be hearing more of it eventually later, because again, I've come to a point in my career where, oh. I thought I hit 100% stress, but no, that was 100% work. Okay. Time for a nice little, breather. And you don't know the friggin' half of it, Warm Fireplace. Or maybe you do. They're tearing the site apart, to the point that I know several people who are actually streaming on YouTube and refusing to come to Twitch, just because I don't want to deal with them. Just taking all the disadvantages. Which I personally find somewhat of a tragedy, because we all know what YouTube's about at this point. It's not a very good site for other reasons, but it is what it is. No accounting for taste. Just different flavors of the same shit sandwich. Not fun, but you just gotta live with it. Although apparently, allegedly, YouTube's apparently doing that big update, really trying to improve their streaming game, but we'll see how that goes. I remember the one time I tried to go back to YouTube and flopped like a fucking fish. Like, nobody came to watch me. Literally. So, I guess the reputation still, has a ways to go before it gets shaken. Alright. Decompress a bit. Happy Halloween to you too, old granola. So, I don't believe I've spoken about this, but I actually fucking love this holiday. I have loved it ever since I learned about it when I was a kid. Because obviously no such holiday exists back in the High Kingdom. I wish it did. Because, the thing is, like, there's no real equivalent to satanic mystique back home. Because, the religion we follow over in the High Kingdom is actually surprisingly liberal. Like, the church is not, the sort of church that would assume you're, like, one sin away from becoming a complete debauched loser. So, generally you're not gonna worry, things like the Satanic Panic would never happen back home. Mercifully. So, in that sense, see, that's the fascinating thing about this world. Like, it's just, in so many ways, it's just a lot more entertaining. Okay. And again, if you're wondering why I'm doing things the way I'm doing, there are two ways to de-stress. You can see my stress level rising. There are two ways to do it. Either stare out the window or watch the anime on my desk. However, there's a disadvantage. Time goes a lot faster if you watch the anime. Whereas, the rates here, a little more manageable. It's a balancing act I'm doing here. And I'm also trying not to get a bad ending, is the other thing. I'm not gonna get every ending. There's multiple endings to these games. If you're curious, you can either play the game yourself or else go watch a playthrough. Again. It's called the HAYAMI-CHAN series. Holy shit. I didn't even notice how much stress I was under. I gotta pay attention a little more, but, yeah. These are not gonna be thorough playthroughs. I'm going to, just play as I see fit and, just pray it works. Which, mercifully, it seems to be working so far. Well enough. We'll see, how long it lasts, but... Alright. I don't quite recall how much progress I made. Okay, stack 4 of 5. So I think I'm almost done if I'm reading this correctly. I hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna look like a real fool. So, whatever the case. So yeah. I suppose this is the closest you could come to, like, spending Halloween with a horror anime, because, from what I gather, horror anime are, a mixed bag at best. I really don't recall any, big hits of proper horror anime. Like, the only one that really comes to mind is Corpse Party, but even then, people just... From what I gather, people seem to prefer the game. Then again, I could probably say that about any of them. Actually, my brother's doing an endurance stream, probably still right now, reading for the Higurashi visual novel. Allegedly, that works pretty well as an anime. But, I have never consumed it in either form, so I cannot, say for sure. Alright, I'm done for the day. Fantastic. That was suspiciously easy now that I've got the method down. That probably means, another nightmare sequence. More of this Five Nights at Freddy's type shit. I don't like this. There's gotta be something wrong with that anime show. It's making me feel uneasy. Good observation, again. This is gonna be, I get a feeling I'm in for some pain. Going straight for the window, not even gonna fuck around. Welcome to the stream, Reyna. And, for better or worse, she has. As I was heading home, a large man walked up to me. Really liked the outfit I was wearing. Told him I was dressed up as my brother's favorite character, and that I was heading home to surprise him with it. Not liking this. This is suspiciously quiet. They're probably gonna pop up at any second. I don't like this. I am sus as a motherfuck. Actually, she's basically already dead. You missed the first game. We're on to the second game already, out of 3. Okay, again, nothing. Barely got any sleep. These streams give me a migraine. Maybe I should call in sick today. I'm sure we've all been there before. Oh shit. You decide to stay home. Oh, not this again. Large man smirked at me and said that he knew my brother had borrowed some movies from him. He insisted that I followed him home so I could return the movies for him. What the fuck is this? Yeah, if you want me to go look at something, I'm not going to. I'm not falling for your tricks, you fucking game. So, yeah, we're not just dealing with my waifu. We're apparently dealing with a cliched ugly bastard, too. You can keep me at the screen as long as you please, game. I am not changing views. I know what you're gonna pull here. I'm not falling for it. No, sir. Or more accurately, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna be level with you. Yes, I am scared. I have mentioned this before several times now. I am not the biggest horror guy. I don't like feeling helpless and scared. That's what real life is for. That's not why I play video games. That's why I've played nothing but fighters and action games and done music. Oh god, they're gonna make me fucking... Okay, so apparently I have no fucking choice but to go into the goddamn hallway. And...
I told my boss that I'm not dealing with this case anymore. All these nightmares and migraines. It didn't feel right. We didn't find any new leads anyways, only rumors. We have now dropped the case on the mysterious deaths. We threw out the DVD, and ever since, I felt a lot better.
Well, apparently I've unlocked an ending prematurely. And, no... In that case, I don't think it was my waifu. I think it was the ugly bastard. Yep, that's one ending. So, yeah, you know what? I'm not satisfied.
My name is Jonathan Blixt, and I work for the police.
So, yeah, there's the intro.
With figuring out strange deaths that have been popping up
Hope you're a fast reader, because I'm not, letting the voiceover play.
Apartments with terrified looks on their faces. In many cases, the bodies were found cold and pale. Even when witnesses...
Alright, so let's do this over again. And again, fuck that anime, I'm not watching it. I'm going to de-stress by just sitting at the window. I probably should have looked at the how to play again just for the sake of, the, latecomers to the stream, but I got a pace to keep up. Alright, just decompress a bit. Nice, fresh air. Gotta love it. Alright, that's enough. Back to work. Yes, indeed, it is too real, which is a lot of the reason, again, I said earlier, mundane horror. Even if the, living creepy waifu was not, something that was an element of the game, it would still, I would say, be a pretty effective horror experience. So yeah, that's my new method. Ignore the TV. Ignore the siren call of anime. I get the feeling there's a moral here that the developer wanted me to, take a look at, but I'm not going to think about that too deeply. So, again, to explain the mechanic a little more, this is one of two ways to de-stress staring at the window, which is slow, both taking time and recovering sanity. However, there's an alternative. If I mouse over the computer screen over there, I can watch the anime. However, that plummets my stress, but it also really, speeds up the time. Plus, I'm 90% sure that that's a one-way ticket to the bad ending, which I don't want to get. Like, I've sort of already gotten a bad ending, and, I'd rather, yes, it is the same anime from the first game. As a matter of fact, they actually set up this game in that one. They mentioned a police officer taking the DVD from the corpse of the poor bastard who watched the anime and got addicted to it. And got murdered by my new waifu. So, Yes, this anime is cursed. It's like I said, it's the ring with a cute anime. So, you may have surmised, I do not want to hit 100% stress. Otherwise, the waifu will kill me. Or else, who knows what else is gonna happen. Not about to find out. I need to give you a more satisfying ending than what I left you with. But again, yeah. There are so many people streaming horror games right now, like more traditional ones, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I believe somebody was doing I know at least one person was doing Five Nights at Freddy's, like the actual real deal one, but I'm the sort of person who prefers to go off the beaten path. I like playing more obscure fare. Assuming I'm not playing a fighting game. And, yeah. You tell yourself that. You tell yourself that. On paper, that's what you want to do, but actions speak louder than words, and her actions so far have been to murder me. So, that kind of speaks for itself. I don't trust her. And considering this is a horror game, I don't believe she's going to change her tactics anytime notable. Yeah, see, I knew. I mean, that's true, but there's also a bunch of shit I couldn't do when I was alive. I can't eat pizza, I can't play metal, I can't whack it. Just, too many disadvantages. It's not worth it. I'd rather be alive. At least for the moment. Call me again in 50 years when I'm dealing with dementia and who knows how many cancers. Then I'll probably be ready to go, but for the moment, I'm young, sprightly, spry. I'd rather keep on living. Oh yeah, drinking. I forgot about that too. I'm not doing it tonight's stream because I drank 2 nights in a row, Thursday and Friday. I do not need to put my liver through more, stress. How fitting. I didn't even intend to do that. Like, just, we had company over on Friday night, and one of the Chrono Mages just insisted, hey, you gotta join in the party, you gotta drink with the rest of us. And I just, wasn't feeling stubborn enough to say no. I got real fucked up that night, because, one of the mages taught me a new drink to make. Angry Balls. You take an Angry Orchard hard cider and you pour a shot of Fireball spicy whiskey into it. It was actually pretty nice, but again, shit fucks you up. Which, considering that the previous night I'd been mostly drinking Jack and Coke, I guess that's one way to cure a hangover, just, get blitzed all over again. Not the most efficient or healthy way to deal with it, but it's a way to deal with it, that's for sure. So yeah, no alcohol for me today. Again, my brother's doing that already over on his Higurashi stream. As a matter of fact, while I'm de-stressing, I think he's still alive, yes. Alright, back to work. Took a little longer break than I meant to, but it's not that late. Again, the deadline is 2 a.m. And I'm making it in plenty of time. Especially now that I've decided not to use the anime mechanic. And here we go again. Uneventful, barely even paid attention to the anime show I was going to look through. Perfect. So I doubt my wife was going to like that too much. And again, nightmare sequence. I want to be just like her, since brother seems to like her so much. He has a ton of figurines and even a pillow of her. He never gives me any attention. Poor lady. So, yep, just gonna hang out of the window here. And apparently the milestone is 6 a.m. I see what they're going for here. Apparently it's significantly easier. If, You what? You're gonna have to elaborate on that. The ugly bastard isn't even showing up. But anyways, apparently that's part of the mechanic. The first run I had, I watched the anime. I de-stressed by watching the anime, and again, I compared it to Five Nights at Freddy's, and my waifu just kept popping up on screen, and I had to avoid looking at her. That's the mechanic. Don't look at the waifu, don't look at the ugly bastard. De-stressed by the window. But that was a dream. And who was that large man staring at me? Well, I didn't see anybody of the sort, so... Weird dream. Need something about it, still got a lot of work to do. Sounds like a plan. And let's not fuck around, let's just get right to it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is the way to the good ending. Because it could pull some dickery and make this the way to the bad ending, ignoring the anime, but... I won't know until I actually get there. And again, just chill out by the window. Decompress a bit. And before you ask, I don't know what these two numbers do, so, ignoring them has worked well enough for me so far, so I'm not in any position to question it. Yep, so apparently this is, the main gameplay loop. And again, the reviews of this on itch did mention that they apparently didn't like the gameplay of this, so, I can see why, this could, rub people the wrong way. This is, hardly an exciting gameplay loop, but, again, it's horror. It's supposed to be a slow build-up. Horror doesn't have to be traditionally entertaining. Like, it's a bonus, but it doesn't work. Like, it's like the difference between The Exorcist and Aliens. Like, you're gonna have great horror that still has a great action element, and other horror. Oh. I see. So, I guess that's just part of the curse. Then again, my favorite movie that could be classified as horror is Evil Dead 2, so I guess my standards are a bit skewed. I'm a horror comedy man. Like, especially, when I was growing up, one of my favorite music videos was, A Little Piece of Heaven by Avenged Sevenfold. So, I guess that molded my taste as well. Evil Dead 2, A Little Piece of Heaven. That's what I look for in my horror. Then again, I just like horror trappings in general, but not actually being terrified. Let's put it that way. Like a Doom 2016, or Devil May Cry, or games of that ilk. Games where, the set design and character design are all clearly horror-inspired, like, out of context everything looks scary, but you're also a crazy immortal badass who doesn't have to take them seriously. Like, you can just absolutely push their shit in. I love that shit. I absolutely love it. And I don't like horror. Like, I played Amnesia, The Dark Descent for the first time back on my birthday stream a few weeks ago. And even with company looking out for me and helping me, metaphorically holding my hand, that was still kind of a miserable experience for me. I don't particularly want to play that game again. So, again, my standards are skewed. I'm not the biggest fan of horror. I don't like, especially not horror games where you're completely helpless. Again, that's what real life is for, making you feel scared and helpless and having no choice but to run away. Fuck that. I mean, sort of. Like, that doesn't really apply to me, because again, I am a bad bounty hunter motherfucker. Like, if an actual monster came my way, I could easily combat it. But not everybody can. And I just, don't see the appeal of being entertained that way, but again, no accounting for taste. If you do like that, that's fine by me. You enjoy what you enjoy. I just don't. Alright, that's enough de-stressing. Back to work. So basically you're exactly like me. Good to know. Like, that's literally what I just got through saying. I love horror aesthetics, but not the biggest fan of, jump scares. Like, you should have been here when I actually, experienced my first jump scare with this game series. Should have heard me swearing at the screen and, getting on the developer's case for being a cheap bastard. But, again, that's just what you gotta do. Gotta balance it out. Gotta make sure the tension's up. Although I will say, there was only one proper, like, bullshit jump scare. Like, the very end of the last game. That's really how you do it. Like, it was more along the lines of, she was just there, quietly. That's more effective in my view. Like, just having something there out of the ordinary, spooky. Like, no scare cord, nothing. Like, the jump scare was just to introduce her, really. After that, the developer went a little more psychological. Which is, in my purview, a smarter way to do it. But of course, they're still an effective tool. Because again, tension and release. Like, it's a lot like... I would say writing good horror is a lot like writing a good guitar solo. A good rock song. Like, obviously, if the whole thing is a solo, then it's pretty easy to get fatigued, but you sort of need a solo to really make anything interesting. Like, you need at least one jump scare to really make something stand out in people's minds. If that makes sense. It's how I would do it if I was writing a scary story sort of idea. I think I'm almost done. Fantastic, done for the day. Let's get the fuck out of here. Not much happened today either. Someone watching me must be because of that dream. Yep, all about balance. Exactly what I said. Nobody here. Check the note again. Today we had dress up at school. It was so much fun. I dressed up as her. I told my teacher how much brother liked that character, and they allowed me to walk home with it. If I promised to return it next day. So yeah, I bet you enjoyed that note. And again, I just gotta survive until 6, and dude's apparently not coming after me. No complaints here. Although I get the feeling if I, since I'm doing it from the beginning, ignoring the anime, I get the feeling it's gonna ramp up. I mean, look at it this way, it's a horror game. Like, you're not supposed to actually enjoy that. Man was getting closer, stressing me out. Well, I didn't see the man, so I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Silly Game. I barely remember anything but that guy. Alright. Yep, commute to work. Riding. Thunder horse. That reminds me, back on my birthday, my initial plan was actually, oh yeah, you weren't here for that. On top of the waifu 2, there's another enemy, who I've called Ugly Bastard. Like, that's the enemy. It's a literal ugly bastard. For context, you're probably gonna have to wait for, day 3's note. But, at any rate, like, I didn't see him just because it's counterproductive. Again, if I lock eyes with him, then that raises my stress, and I don't want that in those nightmare sequences. So, for the moment, you'll just have to take my word for it. But again, I get the feeling, he's gonna ramp up his activity after this, now that I'm playing sort of the right way. I hope not. I would actually rather he murder me than that. He's not my type. I'm just gonna let you stew on that. Because I almost just revealed something about myself that I've never said on stream, but I am too sober to give any more detail than that. You can just speculate. So that's a score on that. Then again, if you want to potentially see me say embarrassing things, then you can join my Discord server. How's that? If you want exclusive content, if you want to talk to me off stream, any of that shit, go join. I've already done one exclusive stream out there actually, and I plan to do plenty more. So again, that sounds like something you want, go ahead and join. And I'm praying that link works. Because I remember I tried to join some other VTuber's Discord server, but their link was dead, so that was inconvenient. But I suppose I'll see you after the stream. But for now, I gotta finish my work. So yeah, I did say that there was a bonus game. I will not only be playing this series of games. I had another bonus itch game that I wanted to try out. I was thinking of saving it for the end, but no. I think I'm gonna play it after this one. Because this is leaving a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. I need a palate cleanser after this. It's called, Ruin something. I forgot its name off the top of my head. I guess I'm still in work mode. But we'll find out momentarily. Almost. Almost there. There we go. One more stack done. Grab some more work, but before I get that done, get some fresh air, decompressing it. I can't literally touch grass in this game, but I bet that would help. Like, just imagine if you could actually leave the office and just go out to the front lawn or something. Touch grass. Then again, the mechanic would probably be OP if they applied it that way. I don't know, man. I don't know how to design horror games. I don't know how to design fighters, though. I think I've mentioned this before, that my big dream is actually, I wanted to make my own fighting game. I've talked about it before. I have a Twitch highlight of me talking about the mechanics I would add if I made my own. I implore you to go check that out. It should still be, fairly, it should still be in the list. Which is funny because, one of my alternate dreams was apparently, I wanted to make a VTuber fighting game as well, but somebody beat me to that, apparently. Not that I mind, again, problem is, I can't program, or make artwork, or do anything besides the music, which is not a very helpful, discipline when you're early in development of a game. But I would like to think I'm good at, coming up with good, designs. Not that I'll be able to tell unless I actually make a fighter, but we'll see. Yes, warm fireplace there is, I don't remember the full title off the top of my head, but I know it's V-Stars something. Sort of like the Shonen Jump crossover game, but it has a different title. It's V-Stars something. I will look it up. I'd look it up, but I'm a bit busy here. It's a miracle I'm balancing work and this as it is. Although, slight blessing, it goes on a 5-day system. That would be a nice warm fireplace, but, we're all also very busy, and we all have our own schedules, so, would take a lot of coordination. And then again, clearly I'm decent at organizing VTuber collabs, I can tell you that much, but I don't know how that skill would translate to, game development. The project leads there really need to be, it takes a special kind of person. They gotta be agreeable, motivated, know how to mediate between people. Oh shit, my shift's over already. Fuck yeah, let's go. But yeah, not sure. There's gotta be something wrong with the anime show. It's making me feel uneasy. So here we go, off to bed again. Another nightmare sequence, As I was heading home, a large man walked up to me. He really liked the outfit I was wearing. I told him I was dressed up as my brother's favorite character and that I was heading home to surprise him with it. I don't see him. I'm expecting him to jump out at any moment. Again, you have not seen him yet, and assuming we have a merciful developer on our hands, you probably never will. Because I'm sure as hell not willing to, jeopardize my safety for the sake of, curiosity. After I finish this, I'm gonna go look up a playthrough. Because I am not a completionist by any sense. Plus, I have 2 other games to play, so... Yep, there we go. Nice and pleasant. Easy money. Barely got any sleep. Maybe I should call in sick today. The large man smirked at me and said he knew my brother, and that he had borrowed some movies from him. He insisted that I follow him home so I could return the movies for him. Yep, I think we know where that's going already. Nobody there. I don't know how long I'm supposed to survive this. There's gotta be something else I'm missing here. Something else I gotta click on, but I don't know what. I'm not seeing it, and I'm not risking it anymore. Look at my stress. Just gonna sit here and chill out. Or maybe it's only on a 3-day cycle? I'm not sure. I don't particularly want to know. If I get the same ending again, I'm just gonna move on. That's all I know. Excuse me, I did not mean to go there. Huh, nice. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. I have a bad feeling I'm in for getting the same ending twice in a row. This is suspiciously similar to what happened last time. Again, same story. Day 3, just, because again, these games are supposed to run on a 5-day cycle. So I think it's just a matter of survival? I don't know. Time's going apeshit. I'm sort of confused. Yeah, no, I have no idea what's going on. And I don't want to chance, losing all my progress. Because I get the feeling just, stressing myself to death in this stream, would be counterproductive. It would be a complete waste of this run. And that wouldn't be cool. That would mean I wasted an entire, at least half hour of your time. And I would never forgive myself for that. Like, if I have a bad stream, that's one thing, but... having a bad stream for reasons completely beyond my control, well, that would just be a bunch of shit. Yeah, nope, I'm still clueless. What am I supposed to do? I am so fucking goddamn confused. Give me a sign, Mr. Game. You're busting my balls. I don't know what you want me to do. And I'm not about to look up a walkthrough. Then again, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, so... Fuck it. It's not letting me alt-tab away. That's inconvenient. Great. Well, I don't know what else to do.
I told my boss that I'm not dealing with this case anymore. All these nightmares and migraines.
Yep, got the same ending. Rest in peace. Well. Sorry, folks. I wish I had a better ending for you than that, but... Okay, I see. I looked up the walkthrough, and apparently there was actually significantly more I had to do, so... Yeah, it turns out I'm a fool. But... no helping it. Again, these are not supposed to be thorough playthroughs. This is just me farting around, trying to live with a spooky atmosphere. So, I guess that's that, then. For that particular game. Again, we're moving on. And just a reminder, we're having a palate cleanser. We're going to play one more game. A non-Hayami-CHAN based game. And it's called Ruin Valley. Let's check it out. Once I switch screens. Let's see. I wouldn't doubt it if that's part of the problem, but I ain't doing that shit. Alright. There we go. Ruin Valley. And I want her to press Z to start. Arrow keys. Usually I prefer, wall jumps. Cool. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is pretty stylish already. It's a game I'd unquestionably prefer to play with a gamepad, but I don't... I'm also not in the mood to really do tech support, so keyboard it is, I guess. So, yeah, you're already looking at something, some of the reason I was interested in this game. Looks really stylish. And it has wall jumps. Super Mario status. Nice. Look at me. I'm a genius. Rekindle. We're going full Dark Souls here. I'm gonna hazard a guess those are the same points. I don't actually know that for sure, but we'll find out. Ah, double jump. I didn't even know you could do that. And you can air dash. Now I know this is my kind of game. Any regular on my stream knows how big of a Guilty Gear fan I am. So... I really fucking like that. This is already my idea of a good time. There's a sneaking mechanic. Knife. Ballin'. Let's stab some shit. This is something I don't often do, actually, but you may notice on my design I do carry knives with me. It's not my preferred way to deal with my foes, but it is, you can never have enough options when you live the life of a bounty hunter. Rest in pieces. Pardon the cliche. Again, they're skeletons. I couldn't resist. I don't know how long this demo's gonna be, but I can already tell you, I cannot wait for the full game of this. This is fucking cool. Looks good. Gameplay feels nice and tight. Not really much more you can ask for. No fall damage either. Always a bonus. Platforms with fall damage are the lowest of the low. Looking at you, Bubsy. Nothing that way. Let's go up here. Or wait, no, there was possibly something... nope. I was under the impression there was something that way, but not quite. Nothing here either. If I recall correctly, we're close to back at the start. Look at me, I'm almost rich. Okay, this area is unfamiliar. And it won't let me kill that one. I'm a little suspicious. Okay, demo or not, this is a Metroidvania. There's probably a secret I'm missing. There we go. I knew there was a way back up there. I will say the music's pretty low-key. Which I suppose is what you want for a sort of a chill adventure sort of vibe, but... I mean, even then, I would go with something a little more action-y. Like, Metroid Prime is, again... I've sung that song. I've sung that game's praises to the moon already on stream, but, yeah. Sure, it's pretty out of the way if you're not in a battle, but even then, like, there's still some excitement to it. Like, again, look up Talon Overworld. I believe it's called. The first version, I don't remember what the name of the other version of it is, but... In any case, that's my yardstick for good, adventuring music. Like, still largely out of the way, but still has some excitement to it. Like, there's nothing wrong with this approach, of course, but... just not what I would take. Then again, I'm not a developer, so is my opinion really worth anything? I'm not a professional game reviewer either, thank God, so... Health replenished. Barely needed it, but... better to have it than not. Yeah, no, I've already explored every nook and cranny of that area of the map, so... I know for a fact I need to come back here, but... I don't recall how exactly to get back to where I was. I think it was this way. Seems to be... It would help if I remembered what the starting area looks like. I've largely already forgotten. I get the feeling this dude would be moving if I was doing the right moves, but we'll see. Nope. Guess I do have to go back to the right. Yeah, I may like Metroidvanias, but I have sort of a hard time exploring it first. Like, again, if I played Metroid Prime, if I had any easy way to capture that, I would know what I was doing completely, because I've played that game, like, hundreds of times. I know that map like the back of my hand, but this is another story. Ah, here we go. Goodbye. Give me the last one. I'm a collector. I want them all. Jukes. Yeah, look at me, already getting a handle on the combat. Nothing here. That's strange. I mean, you saw that camera. Clearly something important was supposed to be there, but... New area of the map. Cool. Nothing up there. Fuck. I knew I was able to... I knew there was a way to get that last one. Okay, that didn't help, forgetting what the command for the air dash was. Huh, they only just taught me how to do it. I guess I really am pretty smart. Or as, one of the mages I live with would put it, I'm pretty smuckin' fart. And I'm already about to die. So clearly I'm not that smart. Well, that's embarrassing. But I lost basically no progress. Works for me. Love when that happens. Yeah, you know what? You get to live. I've got more pressing matters on my mind. Like apparently remembering the controls. Okay, we're not out to a good, Yeah, we're getting to the point of the stream where, I've forgotten which button does which. I've already let you know that I am not the picture of competence in a lot of ways, so, you'll have to forgive me for that one. Rip. I'm not going that way again. I think instead I'll just, head lower. This way. This looks, Get a load of this, Mr. Skeleton Man. Got him. Nice. Moving right along. Rest in peace. I hate it when they don't respect my space. But oftentimes there's only one way to, there's just no convincing some people. Or some creatures. You want to do things the hard way? We'll do things the hard way. Doesn't have to be complicated, but some people just can't help but make it that way. And the key, so I gotta go back that way. That was fucking me up so badly. Well, if that's what you want me to do, game, I suppose that's what I'll do. Unless I have to go down. So, yeah, for a demo, this is already impressing the shit out of me, and I want to play the full game. Suits my theme well enough. Fun, snappy controls. Just a complete winner. Hell, I like it better than the games I was playing. There we go. I don't know what's going on over there, but it looks impressive. Just a waterfall. I was afraid they were throwing like a crazy boss at me or something. Okay, so apparently I need some sort of arrow. Well, now I really have no choice but to go back to that one area. Fuck me, I guess. Not that big of a deal. Always helps out a projectile. Why do you think I, have a flintlock on me? It's not just there for style points. Serves a practical purpose, too. So, back up we go. Back to this area with the chair. Let's see what I've learned. Absolutely nothing, apparently. And I'm already about to die, so this run's a loser. See, I'm getting attack and dash mixed up. Yeah, that didn't help. Well, it's a good thing I don't do this to impress anybody. Because you are surely not impressed with me right now. Can't do horror. Fucking up basic platforming sections. Again, this is why I sell myself on my music. Get away from me, Mr. Matt. I got double jumped a little early. You may have been able to surmise by now that I want to get up to that other area. Up this passage, but gotta figure out how. There we go. Perfect. Ballin'. Ah. That was a smart detour to make. And there we go. There's me bow. And apparently, A. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to go down there. Respect my space, please. Alright, I'm gonna find that campfire again, because I very clearly need it. I believe it was at the top of this passage. And I missed my jump. Fantastic. Wiggle around a little too much. I think my logic was I was trying to, like, hit an air dash, but I very clearly fucked it up. Alright, this time I want to go all the way down. I'm going down, all the way down. I'm on the highway to whatever's at the bottom of this place. Doesn't look like hell to me, but we do have a lot of interpretations of that, so hard to tell. Off we go. And I'm out of arrows. Shit. Alright, so I need to launch an arrow into there. Perfect. And I can swim immediately. Even better. I remember the last Metroidvania I played, you didn't have the ability to swim. That kind of sucked. Which is a shame because the game rocks in every other conceivable way, but I just never figured out what power-up. I never managed to find the method to swim. And for those of you wondering, I'm talking about Mystic Bell. Another indie Metroidvania. Great game, just not the sort of thing you want to play in the sort of game where it's very easy to forget what you were doing. I do want to come back to it at some point, but oh, they got friendly fire. That helps. Squids, and I see a bull. That looks like something. That looks like a decoration I'd use in my abode. Tasty. That reminds me, I actually have one last apple somewhere in my house. I should eat it after this. I can't use my weapons underwater. That sucks. Fuck you, slime. What's this do? I can't see. Suppose I'll find out eventually. I'm sort of wondering if there is an air mechanic or else. I'm not sure whether I can swim infinitely or not. They are not giving me much indication whether or not I can. This doesn't seem like the sort of game that'll be a dick and, like, lull me into a false sense of security and make me think I can swim infinitely despite the fact that I can't. But no indication. Okay, before I do any more exploring, I need to heal. Yes, just like that. Thank you. So, needless to say, we're finishing this demo. We're in too deep now. That's totally not an excuse for me not to play the spooky horror game. No, sir. It just worked out this way, is all. Just wanted to play a bonus sort of Halloweenish game, and this fit the bill. Let's see what's up here, and absolutely nothing. Nothing that way either. Wait, shit, I'm below half health. That doesn't bode well. And it's dark as a motherfucking here. This also doesn't bode well. That's not good. I thought that was a pickup. Probably is, and I just didn't pick it up in time, but I don't know for sure. And I can't break those other two boxes, so fuck it. Guess I'm moving on. Nice try, Mr. Monster. And I'm about to fucking die again. Oh shit, not you again. Ah, just what I wanted to see. Nice. I cannot imagine there's much more to go here. Yes, I'm rich. I'm literally getting money for nothing. That's weird. And that's a dead end. Shit. Was trying to avoid that. Keep going. Light. Beautiful light. Yeah, I had a bit of a darkness gimmick there. Another campfire. We're getting deeper in. Oh, I've been to the castle enough times to recognize that. Ow. Whoa, this isn't working. Huh. You know what? I'm not trusting my chances. Checkpoint's nice and close by. Might as well, Yep, intentional death. Rest in peace, my deathless run. Shit. Die. As in, the actual. Not calling for my friend either. He's busy. I believe, or no, it's T-Day for him, that's right. I was about to say I thought I was doing an interview, but no. Man's doing collabs all the time, so it's hard to tell what the specific gimmick is a lot of days. Huh. Sorry, Mr. Snake, but I'm not interested in your mixtape. Smooth, first try. There's probably something below, but I'm not feeling particularly explorative. Never mind, it's just a bunch of spikes. Sometimes it's better to just not let your curiosity get the better of you. Sometimes you're better off just listening to your self-preservation instinct. Especially when you're down to your last heart. Yeah, checkpoint's a ways back at this point, so I don't really want to fuck this up too bad. Please tell me I'm almost near one. No, shit. Campfire! Let's gather round and sing the song. SpongeBob reference. Okay, brother, that's purely decorative. Got him. Didn't even need to attack the skull. I was assuming that's how it worked. End of the demo. Perfect. I was actually just about to hang it up. Excellent. So, yeah. That's Ruin something or other. That's the end of that game. So, with that, that's the end of that segment. So, yep. We are not done, though. We have one last game to play, but I clearly need to show my Twitter. Let's go ahead and tweet it out. Made it to the last game. The night. Come. Watch. The finale. And make sure to get the hashtags in there. Paste my Twitch link. And there's the tweet. Alright. So, actually, I'm going to elect to, get up real quick. Might as well refuel. We'll call a brief intermission. How's that? So, yeah. Intermission. I'll be back very briefly so we can play the last game of the night. Get excited. Alright, pardon the hold-up. I am back, and I'm ready for the grand finale. Or at least as ready as I can be. Because we are finishing off the, HAYAMI-CHAN series, as it were. We're gonna be, playing the last game of the trilogy, which is, allegedly a rather large improvement. So, only one way to find out for sure. Okay, so according to the itch page, it's apparently, more like the first game. So, they basically have a walkthrough right there. Perfect. So, I think this time I'll be, a little more, completionist. I'll at least attempt to get a decent ending. So, let's go ahead, jump into HAYAMI-CHAN 3. Properties. Capture that. And there she be. Cornelio 2021. This is only a couple of weeks old, I believe. Basically brand new. So, time to check it out. But first, how to play. Watch anime until it gets late. When the clock hits 20, you can head to bed by double-clicking on the bed area. On later days, I might have to trigger certain events before I can go to bed. Stay up too late, and I will die. Just like the first game. Areas I can move to light up. Click on them to move to different parts of the home. Yep. Sounds like a plan. Let's get it started.
I'm 20 years old, and I still live with my parents. I wish I had my own place, but what can you do when no one will hire you? And I can't move out if I don't have a job.
Wow, getting real right off the bat.
My parents are out, and I have the whole place for myself. They'll be back in a week. They're visiting my grandparents. It will be nice to be alone for a while.
So you think, buddy, so you think. Day 1. Getting real intense real fast. Not sure if you think the game's quiet, but it's sort of quiet on my end. Let's go ahead and turn it up. Is this a new show they've added? Looks like it should be a fun watch. You know what? I'm not really in the mood for anime. I think I'll just play a game or something. And I ended the game before it even started. Perfect. So there's 1 star. Don't pirate anime. Alright, enough fucking around. We will actually watch the show proper. And I can't read any of that. Huh. I'm trying to read it, but it's a little blurry. Nice. Now I have something to pass the time with until my parents get home. I'll just put it on the USB and watch it in the living room. I have the whole apartment for myself. I love it. Weather's nice today. I've already eaten today. I should go back before my beer gets warm. Nothing out of the ordinary. Gecko whatever. Parents were expecting a package. Alright. And apparently I can't pick up the beer. Alright. Pass the time. Pass the time. Again, if it's anything like the first game, this will probably be a bit of a slow burn. Yeah. I'll go check around anyways, why not? The rest of the first area isn't so bad. Nothing. Doesn't want to stick around in his parents' room. Nothing. And I'm actually not sure where the bedroom is, which is probably going to be a problem. But we're about an hour away, so I guess we'll find out soon. It's a little cold, but it's nice since we don't have an air conditioner. Too late to start preparing something to eat now. Did I finish my beer? Well, where's your beer? I can't find anything to click. Okay, can't find anything to click. Apparently he really wants to drink his beer. Well, where is it then? Let's check my messages before I go to bed. Isn't that the one that's haunted? The what? Yeah, it said a lot of people have died watching that show or something. Watch it all day, had no problem. Yep. Sounds like the right setup. So. This anime's growing on me. But there's not today, too. I'm not hungry. Go back before I miss any cool scenes. Nothing. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. You wanna watch the damn anime? We'll watch the damn anime. And just wait for something to happen. I will say, I mean, I guess it's... Can't just stand here. And again with the knocks. And nobody being there to answer. Okay, that part was funny. Yep. Third verse, same as the first. Like, it's nice that they tried to mix up the formula last game, but... it's such a nice day to continue watching anime. Nothing to do in here. Like, props to the developer for trying to mix it up a bit last game, but... oh, what the fuck? Oh dear. Wait. You look awfully familiar. What the... okay, it's just a literal ghost. What the... HAYAMI-CHAN? Was that HAYAMI-CHAN? Hey man, I think I just saw her. No, seriously, I saw her from the balcony. Sure, it wasn't just some random chick. Maybe she looked just like her, though. Maybe I got cursed. Huh. Yep, plot's thickening here. And nightmare sequence. And I can move. This is, foreboding. Okay, your monitor is not flickering. That's happening in the game. What was that dream? I was trapped in, like, I don't know, was it kind of purgatory, maybe? It was like I was heading somewhere, but where? Okay, so it's mixing it up. Finally mixing it up a bit. I have not had a nightmare since I was a kid. I might have to ask Mom to bring back a dream catcher. Man, I have not heard of a dream catcher in years. I actually used to have one hanging over my bed when I was a kid. I haven't particularly needed one because I've basically stopped dreaming, but... that's neither here or there. That's not relevant to, what we're doing here. Hayami-chan, I would do anything for you. Wait, why did I say that? Let's go back inside. I gotta snap out of this. Oh my... Nice. Just in case. Yep. Take the knife. Sure. Get a grip. Useless. Yep, he's losing his shit. We've come to that part of the game. The curse. Now we're getting real spooky. Now the setup's starting to pay off a bit more. So here we go, more of this. Okay, nothing happening here. Guess we're just gonna wait for, 2000, 10 o'clock. You know, it's funny, learning the 24-hour clock is actually coming pretty handy. Oh dear. Why can't I turn it off? The air is cold. I don't want to make something to eat right now. It's still going even after I unplug the TV. What the hell is going on? I feel a little dizzy. Wait, the door won't budge. Can anyone hear me? Why won't the noise stop? What happened? Looks like a ghost town. There's still teens and people walking their dogs outside. Yeah, let's try to sleep it off. Before going to bed, you try turning on your computer, but it won't boot up. You check your phone and it won't start either. All of a sudden you hear something in the apartment. Here we go. Yes. Hello. Goodbye. You close your eyes and thrust the knife towards her. Eyes closed, you hear a familiar voice. It's your mother. Oh boy. Just stabbed your own mother in the chest. I got home earlier than expected. Your father panics as he gets her in the fall. Yep. Sent to a psychiatric... Wow. Well, that didn't go quite as I thought. She wasn't your wife. So, there's another ending down. So, we're doing day 3 over again, apparently. This time, don't take the knife. Good to know. They really tried to fuck with me there, didn't they? Nice trick, game. Alright. So we'll just speed it up. We'll just, sit our ass on the couch and wait for 2000. So it was a hallucination. So because they'll, I don't know what they're going to do afterwards. Apparently this, show was even more cursed than anybody could have expected. Yep, here we go again with this. I can hear something in the apartment. Yep, there you are again. Okay, stirring contest. Alright. So? The week has passed and your parents open the door. They call out to you but get no response. Mildly confused, I walk into your bedroom. There you stand, white as a sheet with a horrified look on your face, like a statue. Panicked, they rush into the living room. There on the TV is the HAYAMI-CHAN show running. They freeze for a moment and look at the screen. In that moment, it's like all their anxiety got washed away. Without even knowing it, they sit down on the sofa and start watching the show. Okay, so that's 3 endings. Getting parents hooked. She wasn't my waifu. Alright, pardon me a moment. I need to look something up. Okay, getting parents hooked. Don't pirate anime. Apparently they want me to click some ad. Alright. I'll do one more run and see how it goes. Okay, so I think the last variable I have is... get the knife, but don't use it. And now we wait. And I think after that I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Because again, this is not a completionist run. This is just showing a brief glimpse into the game. Again, if you're really curious what happens from here, you can go play it yourself. Go look it up, or something or other. So, then again, if I am making all the right choices, I guess we're, gonna see. Alright, almost there. And time for bed. Suddenly I hear something in the apartment. And this time I will not click anything. My hands are off the mouse. Yes, hello again. Go ahead. Do your worst. Go on. This is suspiciously similar to the last one. Apparently I did something wrong in the dream sequence earlier. Yep, same one. Save file deleted, and I don't know what to do from here. So I guess we're calling it in. Fuck it. So, yeah. That was a rather interesting odyssey. Again, I'm sorry I elected not to complete all the games, but again, that was more to just show you what it was about. Just a bit of a rush job. I completed Ruined Valley. That's the milestone I have. I'm happy with that. So, yeah, that's the end of my Halloween special, and unfortunately, most likely also the end of my streaming for the week, as far as I can tell. Because Tuesday I will not be available. Tuesday, little news. Another bounty is actually, about to be hunted. We got another bad guy about to blow into town, and I've been informed well in advance, which means I get to go, make a little more money. Doing what I love. Gotta love it. But of course, that also means I will be away for most of Tuesday. And then, there's another obligation I have, but I don't know what it is. Somebody I know is pushing for Friday real hard, but we don't know whether or not that will take. So that's another day I'll be unavailable. I may try to pull a gorilla, but I cannot make any promises. I don't know what's going to happen. Ergo, no schedule this week. I'll try to squeeze one stream in, but do not hold your breath. So, if you don't see me until Saturday, that's why. But I have a nice, patient fan base. I'm sure, you'll all forgive me for that. So, that's a score on that. And that's the end of my week of streaming. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good rest of your Halloween night. Don't get too spooked, and let's see who we're rating. I should be rather spoiled for choice. Okay. Charlotte, Picky, Rat, Eneen, Halverdox. Let's open another window and see who else is on. Take a look. We also got Sister Kimmy, Purity Valentine, Die, Jack's still going, Shady, Egg, TK, Minkai, Nap. You know what? I don't believe we've rated Nap yet, so we're gonna go say hello to Large Nap, Hirone, Jack's friend who's an amazing singer. So, either that or, then again, I'm not sure if we've rated her yet. Have we rated her yet? I honestly have no idea. You know what? Caution of the wind. We're rating her anyways. So, yeah, we're rating Large Nap. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming. Let's go say hello to Large Nap. See you at some point later this week. Goodbye.